Oh, I'm afraid I haven't seen her lately. What is it? Marital problems, eh? She's always been strong-minded, more than any other child in Cyrus. Once upon a time, this forest was a paradise for the divine spirits who served Elrim, god of the forest. The forest people are the incarnation of Mammon, the divine spirit of knowledge. When the divine spirits created man, it was Mammon who bestowed knowledge upon them. But man used his knowledge for the pursuit of ruin. In the end, Gehenna-Pareil was destroyed because man aroused Elrim's wrath. Bestowing knowledge upon man troubled Mammon greatly. In order to prevent the mortals from causing further destruction, to this day he lives in the forest, protecting it from the foolish ways of man. If you act not in destructive ways, surely Mammon shall bestow upon you valuable knowledge. We are in good hands with you as our cocoon master. Come again. The wind is blowing. I'm afraid something terrible will happen.
Oh, so you don't...
Just my luck. I can't earn... Hey, kid, got some firefly cocoons? What? You want to fight?
Oh, fruit man! Give me a... Ow!
Hey, you there! This place not for men. What's that there? Oh, how about giving to me? Oh, how beautiful! calabash. That time. You don't say. Only Boo come to your village. Well, here is some cat. That won't be enough. But I not tell you for free. Only then shall I tell. Talk it over with your help. Mammon, you say? Well now, that was my name long ago. Oh yes, that is right. I am the watchman of the... I guard against tricks from you humans. I must... how much longer must I? I have been doing this without end for hundreds of years. And it is only trees. I so long for treasure. Blah! Even hearing that name sickens. Oh, I am getting it. You have heard of Calabash from Kikinak, right? I have told him 1,000 times. I am really going to have to do something about that yam. It is Kikinak's fault that the forest has come to this. Because of him, we were dragged into this fine mess. Bring me more treasure. Talk it over with your elder.
Follow me, I shall remove your shackles and cast them away. The act of Gehenna.
Oh, so you found the forest people. Well? I expected as much. Nevertheless, I do not expect Jibara to consent. I will speak with the chieftain himself. There is no time to waste. We need a decision now. We should...
So, you say you've ascertained the location of the calabash? Do you speak the truth? And he really will tell you if you present him with a treasure? If Garai is correct when she says that the demon is the keeper of the forest, then I have a plan. Lord, I suspect that the demon of which we speak is the guardian of the divine tree, and the calabash must lie at the base of the divine tree, the source of all life. Simply retrieving calabash will be but a temporary solution for troubles like that. It would be wise to find the divine tree and then imprison it together with the god of the forest.
If we could just offer some treasure, this would be an easier decision. But Jibara, I wonder about imprisoning the divine tree. Would we be forgiven for such sacrilege? Would that not bring about the second coming of the tragedy of Gehenna Pale?
The path to destruction began long ago. Well before the locusts attacked us. What is done cannot be undone, even if the calabash does solve the problem at hand. It is only a matter of time until the land of peril is swallowed up by the forest. Therefore, we should put an end to our bloody traditions. All that we do is for the future of the people of Cyrus. No! Lord Chieftain, now is the time for a decision.
You say that it is possible to change the fate of all the people of peril?
My ancestors, the shamans of Gehenna Pale, imprisoned the forest and divided it into 4. It follows that the imprisonment of a god is indeed possible. The knowledge of man opposes the powers of God, and thus the powers of nature. This is not sacrilege. In fact, it is the basic law of nature. Only the strong survive. We have long waited for this day, to truly serve Cyrus. We must find the divine tree and evoke the powers of the talisman of imprisonment.
I understand. Well, you have heard, Jabara. We have to thwart the menace of the demons if we are to live with the forest. Such sacrilege. This too may be the nature of the beasts of knowledge. We must. Son of the Lion of Peril, our fate is already in your hands.
I have heard many tales, but it seems he will never return to his spirit form acting like that. How foolish she is. You cannot imprison the divine tree. Did you not see the ancient ruins in the forest? Ugh. That ghost of Gehenna Pale. What is she? But if the chieftain so ordered... Her ancestors were alchemists in the ancient kingdom. Her family line has always held the real power in Cyrus, working behind the figurehead image of the chieftains. They have infested the chieftains' families and all the villages of peril. Overconfidence in human intelligence is the trademark of we beasts of knowledge. But it is also fact that without the blessing of knowledge we cannot survive. Man is at times weak. The decisions of the Hall of Judgment are absolute. But it may well be a bloody path which lies before you.
I don't want your junk. Off with you. You are swindler. Ah! Oh! Now look. The ring shines only when you wear it. Ah, there. Promise is promise. But I also make promise to Elm. If Elm find out I told man. Hey, what you think? Elder weeps. You You have used talisman of imprisonment. So, beast of knowledge, minion of Gehenna. Thy mouth is cursing with bitterness. Thy hand is quick to spill blood.
Atonement for the flesh. Our mouths are cursed with bitterness. Our hands are quick to spill blood. Our path is ruin and misery. A sacrifice.
Jibara's men came and took Mother Garai away. Why did they take her away? What do they mean by a sacrifice? What did you promise at the Hall of Judgment? No! I beg you, please save Mother Garai.
I shall ask you one final question. Why? I am not blind, you know. What were you scheming to do with that girl?
I came here for this very day. I came to purify the souls of the Nagi, no, of all the beasts of knowledge.
Still telling lies after all of this? You came to steal the souls of the people of Cyrus. Is that not so? I've known it from the beginning, Mother Garai. Or should I call you by your real name?
Yes, indeed. You may call me that. I am the incarnation of the divine spirit, Azura. The one who spins new souls from the old. Now is the time when the lore of the beasts of knowledge shall be laid to waste. And the wisdom of the wise shall be rendered meaningless. Jibara, ghost of foolish knowledge, phantom of Gehenna. Some seek a sign, others desire knowledge. Such is the power of Elrum. But Elrum's foolishness is wiser than man. And Elrum's weakness is stronger than man. Light and darkness, the two souls. The chosen ones of light and darkness shall lead this accursed state to eternal rest. For the two spin our souls and lead us to the promised land. The time of gathering is at hand. Our souls become one with the chosen.
So this is the time of gathering that Mother Garai spoke of. I had this feeling that Mother Garai's spirit shot right through me a moment ago. All kinds of things went through my mind at once, and before I knew it, this is what happened to me. All the villagers' souls went with Mother Garai to the place of Elrum. Your father's disappearance, the wrath of the Onibubu, the sacrifice. It was all for this day. Ni, the Nagi chieftain, knows all truth. That's what Mother Garai said before she departed. Tradition, fate, curses, demons. We are bound by so many chains. But those chains, they are also what have bound our hearts. They are what make us ourselves. I feel so weak. I may not be able to stay like this much longer.
You speak the truth. Your soul shall at last become one with the will of the forest. Staying inside a cocoon can prolong your life, but only until the transformation completes. There is little time left. Leave the rest to me. Mabu, you must. Well then, you probably know not what has happened. Our souls now wander through space and time, seeking new bodies. And a new ordeal shall begin when our souls return to the flesh. The brilliance of the ring Mabu gave you is proof that you are the chosen one of light. The chosen one of darkness is waiting for you beyond this dimension. The path to him shall test your devotion. It shall be a journey of the heart. The outcome shall form the ordeal that our souls await. Go to the moth forest. There you must seek out the Nagi chieftain at the temple of Kemul. Before you go, don the coat of Rikets. It is my final gift to you. I wish you luck. The chosen one.
Well, another sucker right where I want him. Hey there, kid. Give me all your white cocoons. Hand them over now and I won't kill you. Oh, you want to do it the hard way, huh? You'll regret it. I can't believe I just lost a little kid. I guess I'm over the hill. Maybe I should just retire. See you around, kid.
Can you hear this earthy smell? It seems so familiar. Though I know this must be a memory from a past life. Well, let's open the gate. Hold my cocoon up high before the gate. I think that should work.
Time of gathering. The young will have nightmares, while the old will see dreams. Before they are redeemed, the sun will grow dark, and the moon will turn to blood. The promised land.
This is the Temple of Kemuel, the home of the Nagi people. I feel the presence of the chieftain from the middle hall. Let's go!
At last, the time has come, the time of gathering. I shall open the door, for I am the incarnation of Mephises, gatekeeper of time. You may call me Ni. When the 4 divine barriers have been opened, the power of light and darkness shall usher in the time of gathering. The guardian deities of light and darkness shall be guided by the twin dragons of Kemuel, and the Kumari and Kaya gates shall open. When the chosen ones pass through these gates and meet at last, the beasts of divine power shall be freed from their curse and achieve tranquility. And the beasts of knowledge shall gain the fruits of new knowledge. But it is the fruit that bears the seeds of admonition. We chose a midwife to be the incarnation of the divine spirit Azura. And we sent her to Cyrus to confirm the rebirth of the chosen one. The midwife I speak of is Garai. The prophet Gi spoke, "Craft a ring from the tears of Reese and place it on the baby who arrives. The ring shall begin to glow when the chosen one is born. We have been waiting for that time." our souls have already experienced 2 ordeals. Lust was the first, the forbidden love of the divine spirit and the beast of knowledge. And then, the birth of the twins who possess divine power. We gained love from the ordeal of lust, but at the same time, we came to know doubt. The divine power of the twins was divided into light and darkness. That was the first seed of admonishment. The seed took root, forcing the Nagi out of their village. That is when they began their quest for the promised land. Greed was the second ordeal. It began with the love between Alkana, the beast of divine power, and Menik, the beast of knowledge. The love between Alkana and Menik gave birth to the doubt of the masses. Divine silk was used in an attempt to conquer doubt and save love. But it did not work. King Karis, the chosen one of darkness, was dominated by greed. Light was torn from greed and became misery, and so was born the beast in our hearts. The minions of the forest, the beasts in our hearts. This is the second seed of admonishment. Once again, the time is here. Destiny awaits. All our hopes lie with the child who was born that day. We named the child the Ray of Hope. Of course, it is Mabu of whom I speak. The birth of Mabu signifies the reincarnation of Menik and Karis, the light and the darkness. As foretold by the prophecy, I sent Garai out on her journey with Mabu. You indeed are the chosen one of light, who was led here by the Ray of Hope. Your power is needed to provide physical vessels to the spirits that wander through space and time. The chosen one of darkness has already passed through the Kaya Gate. Now he awaits you. You must pass through the Kamari Gate to reach him. You shall use the keys of the 4 divine barriers to summon the crystal for your first ordeal. Before you can encounter the chosen one of darkness, you must undergo the ordeal of the 4 jewels. The first ordeal was solitude. For this, you obtained the Jewel of Water. The remaining 3 ordeals are fire, air, and earth. These ordeals lie in the forest far away, beyond space and time. Now the second ordeal awaits. You must venture to the beetle forest of the Netherworld. What? Is something wrong? Ah. You are worried about Mabu. Her metamorphosis is almost complete. No longer can she leave the cocoon. You must save Mabu by gathering all 4 jewels and defeating the Chosen One of Darkness. O Chosen One of Light, you must make haste. Consult with me. Clear your uncertainties. I give you 2 Nagi maidens to help you prepare for your journeys.
I am Ra. As a Nagi maiden, I shall serve the Chosen One of Light. Come to the Chamber of Purity if you ever require purification. Go through the blue entrance on the left. My name is Mu. Come to the Chamber of Goods to replenish your supplies. Go through the green entrance on the right.
Make good use of their services. You can purify and merge minions, as well as buy weapons and supplies. Now you must pass through the Kumari Gate and set out on your ordeal.
I expected nothing less from the son of the Lion of Peril. I commend you for making it all the way here. So, what have you experienced during your journey? The appointed task of we Cocoon Masters is to trap in our cocoons the negative energy which is overflowing in this world. But what if our very existence is harmful to the forest? see that boy, I am utterly convinced of this. It is his hatred against the minions that sustains him. The villagers are the same. Man fears any existence other than his own. All this invites his approval. Since the age of Gehenna, our souls have gone through fear and ruin countless times. How can true purification exist inside eternal ruin and fear? If you are the chosen one of light, then banish the doubt that lurks in my heart.
I have a firm grip on the darkness in the Blue Cocoon Master's heart.
That disciple of darkness is no more. It was he who cultivated the darkness lurking in my heart. But that is also a part of my true self. In light, there is also darkness. You must guide the souls of your fellow man. So long as we live, our souls need flesh. For the future of mankind, and for the one who love.
Who do you keep within your heart? Who is the child you reflect upon? The orphan.
I am glad you returned safely. Did you obtain... Excellent. That crimson brilliance is the jewel of fire. That is the crystal for the ordeal of doubt. Perhaps the darkness in the blue cocoon master's heart was the doubt he had about his own fate. 2 jewels yet remain. Let us open the way to the next ordeal. Now, for your next ordeal, you are to venture into the dragonfly forest of the Netherworld.
What's the hurry? Looking for something? So, have you heard? Count my lights, my boo. What? You haven't? Well, you find out sooner or later, so I'll tell you, as one friend to another. Kelmar told me you have something that he does not. Did you think you were friends? What a fool you are! He's jealous of you. After all, he likes Margot. What? You don't believe me? How dense can you be? Well, how about this?
Yeah, it's true. I'm jealous of you. Didn't you know that? I was born to be nothing but a blacksmith, and you get to be the Cocoon Master. No matter how much I love Mabu, she can never be mine. I know there's nothing I can do about this, but I envy you. I am so fed up with tradition, and that's the truth.
Friendship and jealousy! How sinful your existence! I have a firm grip on the darkness in his heart.
Wow. You've gotten so powerful. That's why Mabu is in love with you. Compared to you, I'm... Thanks. Your true feelings really hit me with your final blow. It's wrong to be jealous, I know. But that's part of who I am. We're still friends, though, right?
Man shall obtain yet another fruit of knowledge, but it shall bear the seeds of responsibility. Journey of the heart.
I am glad you returned safely. Did you obtain the third jewel? Excellent! That golden brilliance is the jewel of air. It is the crystal for the ordeal of jealousy. Jealousy can drive one mad. Your success in this ordeal is proof that the strength of your friendship exceeded the threat of jealousy. Now only one jewel remains. Let us open the way to the last ordeal. Now you are to venture into the spider forest of the netherworld for your final ordeal. The chosen one of darkness will do everything in his power to defeat you. You must not be fooled by his trickery. The moment you unite the four jewels, you must confront the chosen one of darkness. He shall severely test your minions. You must be prepared.